Don't Touch Anything Red is a new bargain-priced endless runner for the WiiU eShop. Now, I do need to disclose that before we get into this title was sent to me from the publisher. And truthfully, if it hadn't been, I probably wouldn't have reviewed it. Not because the game is bad, but because I usually do not enjoy endless runners. Mainly because I suck at them. I don't have that fast of reflexes as my review of Spiky Walls has shown you. However, unlike that game, this one isn't bad. In fact, it's actually a little addicting. I kept trying to improve my score. I set a goal for myself like, I will break 300 points, and I won't stop until I do. Well, many deaths later, I finally did it! And then I thought, maybe I should go for 350. I can't believe it, but this game actually sucked me into the gameplay. Graphically, the game is very retro. Your character is literally a square. But it kind of is nice as it shows that you don't need fancy graphics to make gameplay fun. Now, the gameplay itself is very simple. Its main goal is in the title itself. Don't touch anything red. There are going to be many red things blocking your path, and you're going to need to jump and change gravity to progress. You jump about half the distance of the height of the ceiling. I wish it was a little more nuanced, and made it so we could do shorter jumps depending on how hard we push the button. However, you can jump and change gravity at the same time, so you can pull off some tricky moves. Now, like I said, you can change gravity, so either you're running on the floor or the ceiling. I thought that was a very cool gameplay trick. It could get really crazy trying to dodge the red where you're running upside down on the ceiling. Now, there were two gameplay modes in the single-player game. An arcade mode and a gravity mode. Arcade is just a normal jump and change gravity mode. But gravity mode is much more like an expert mode for this title, as you can no longer jump, and you're going to have to use your gravity shift powers to survive and dodge the red. There's also a multiplayer mode, where you can either team up with the other players and collect as many points as you can till everyone is dead, or you and 4 other people can try and outlast the person with the gamepad, as he has the ability to drop red blocks on you. I really did like how they used the gamepad in this title. Not only in the multiplayer game where you can use it to drop blocks, or in the single player game you can touch the gamepad to jump. I don't think you can use the touch controls to switch gravity, or at least I never found out how to do that. While I did enjoy this game, it did have a couple minor annoying quirks. When the game ends, you have to go to a top 5 best score list. You can't skip it. I wish there was a quick replay option. Plus, that top 5 overall score list was a count of all the games, which was disappointing. You would think each gameplay mode would get their own top 5 list. Also, if you're playing gravity mode and you die, it always defaults back to arcade because it takes you back to the main menu. So if you're in a rush and you just want to go back to playing, it's very easy to hit arcade by mistake when you meant to go for gravity mode. Don't Touch Anything Red was a fun little title. Graphically, it wasn't impressive, but it wasn't trying to be. It controlled well, and the multiplayer was actually really fun to do. That and the single player game made it plenty replayable. Plus, the price is currently under $2. I was expecting it to be at least $3, so I think it's definitely worth a buy. Well, thanks for watching my review of Don't Touch Anything Red. Why don't you check out my last review of Golden Sun, or my classic review of Spiky Walls. Like always, thanks for watching and please subscribe.